everyone, this is Joy Paris with Network.tv. We are at the red carpet premiere of the Jackals in Hollywood at the TCL Chinese Theater. It's going to be a wild ride and I cannot wait to see this film. So stay tuned and keep watching Network.tv.
Smith.
Alyssa, what is the role that you play in this film?
I play Fox Girl. So I'm part of the cults. I'm the only female in the cult. I'm basically the head leader's girlfriend. And I do a lot of the dirty work.
We like that. Now, of course, we need to find out what kind of research did you do in this project. Did you look at cults and what did you find out?
I actually did a lot of research with the Manson cult, which I'm fascinated and also terrified by. And just to kind of get in that mindset of what it would really be like to be so committed to a group and a cult, and also a lot of kind of animalistic research as well, because my character, she moves in a dancer but also animalistic way. She's dancing but she's crouching and she's moving really quick, so kind of less human. A lot of less human research, to be honest.
Did you find out anything interesting or unique that you hadn't thought before, that you just blew you away when you were doing your research? You were like, whoa, really?
I mean, I think to get to the point where I've never had done horror before. All my other projects, I'm, playing kind of the blonde girl usually gets killed in the horror movie. She's not doing the killing. So for me, to be able to get to that human moment where you could be okay with knowing that you're killing a mother, it's a really deep and twisted place, but it's kind of these weird animal instincts that kind of take over, and it's fun to explore, even though I would never ever hurt anyone in real life. But it's fun to kind of explore that in a safe environment and kind of get where they wanted that character to go.
Well, that's my next question. What did you learn about yourself doing this film?
Oh my gosh, that I'm a badass. And that I know all these tricks with knives now. I can defend myself with a knife. And it was really, really fun to just play a totally different type of character than I'm used to. And I did all my own stunts. So yeah, I probably almost broke my leg 3 times. Thank God I didn't, but it was just really fun to be that physical. As an athlete, for me to be able to be really physical, it was a challenge, but it was also so exciting to use my body in that way and not rely on words for once and just communicate everything physically.
So that means we'll see you in more horror films now?
I would love to. I mean, Jackals,
Jackals too, maybe?
Fox Girl, could really come out with even more. We could see a lot more from her, I think
we're liking the Fox Girl, even though she's a bad girl, but we're liking the name.
Yeah, she's a bad girl, but she's rolling with the dudes, and I feel like that's girl power, even though she's a bad girl. So we're gonna give her that. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. And of course, before you leave the carpet, we need your social media, how fans can find you and stay in touch.
Okay, so my social media is just my full name, which is Alyssa Julia Smith. And so just at Alyssa Julia Smith on Instagram. So just at Alyssa Julia Smith. My Twitter's I am Alyssa Smith, but it's kind of it. Yeah.
Congratulations. I can't wait to see the film.
Thank you. Me too. I haven't seen it.
All right. But you look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yes.
How do you prepare yourself to play a leader of the cult? Did you do a lot of research?
I did research, and I basically just followed the direction of the director, who's incredible, talented director of the Saw franchise, and I trusted what he was saying and kind of put my mind into a element of the research I'd done. So.
Did you learn anything about cults that you didn't know before? I mean, we know the generic thing about cults, but what did you find out doing research that kind of surprised you?
It's a whole different mindset. So off. So different than the norm. It's it's hard to fathom even being a cult member.
But people get caught up in this stuff, though, right? So the power of the cult is really deep.
It's the power of the mind. It's brainwashing. When somebody convinces you that you're a certain thing, then you believe it. And when you believe you're that, you become that. And that's scary. It could be scary.
What did you learn about yourself doing this film? Did you come away with anything new about yourself and your craft? What did you learn?
I learned that I like doing scary movies because I usually do comedy and a little bit of drama, but this is my first like scary film, and I enjoyed it, and I hope there's a Jackals too.
That's my next question. You might be like how Jason like flows. You could be like the mask, the jackal, right?
I think, yeah, I believe so. I believe it. I believe it's gonna happen.
Describe this film in 3 words. How would you describe the movie?
Horrifying, amazing, and scary.
But before you go, social media so fans can stay in touch and follow you.
Jason Scott Jenkins on Instagram and Facebook, and Sir Jenks 96 on Twitter.
All right, we'll be following you, the new jackal in town.
That's right. Have a great.
Thanks.